Hi everyone, it's Ann. I am so excited. Today we're going to look at a brand new pre-release deck. It's so new it has not been released yet, and it's called the Erenberg Tarot by Steve Erenberg. And a big shout out to US Games for sending this out to me early to review. It's in a hard case 2-part box and is published by US Games. And according to Amazon's website, it will be released on Thursday, February 29th, 2024. I am recording this today on a Sunday, January 21st, 2024. So about another month or so, 5 weeks, or you can pre-order it on Amazon or US Games website, and I will put the links to both sites underneath the video in the description. And it says Erenberg Tarot offers unique perspectives on the iconic Rider-Waite Tarot, from which it takes its inspiration. In contrast to traditional tarot scenes that prompt the viewer to look inward, the subjects in these cards are looking out at the readers, inviting them to join this journey to discover the fascinating stories and mystical tales within the deck. The artwork also focuses on key aspects of the cards and illuminates vital elements and concepts, allowing the reader to delve deeper into the inner meanings. Includes 78 cards and 76-page illustrated guidebook with keywords for upright and reverse position. So let's open it up and take a look at it. And here's the guidebook. And we'll take a look at the guidebook more in depth as we look at the cards. And very pretty blue inner lining inside the box. There's a couple pictures of the cards. Here are the backs. And they are reversible. Sides are not gilded. It's matte with a coating on it. You can see the sheen. All right, so it's not quite papery, but it's more on the papery side with the coating. So it's definitely not plasticky. And then comparing it to a traditional plaid back tarot card, it's the same size pretty much. So standard tarot card size. And let's zoom in. And I did do a quick glance of this, and it's just like the description that I just read. It's nice and simple. You don't get the whole scenery, but this is from the perspective of the images or the people in the cards looking out at you instead of us looking in. However, he was inspired by the Rider-Waite-Smith system, so you can see the symbols from the Rider-Waite-Smith system, so you know, you can really read easily. But I like it. It's nice and simple for those who like simple, simplistic, minimalist type of illustration. However, it has all the key symbolism necessary. And it also reminds me a little bit of the Aquarian tarot as well, especially the court cards. And you'll see as we go through. As you can see, there is a white border and then a thin red and green border around the keyword and the number. All right, so starting out, we have the Fool. You can see here his hat. He's looking out, so very easy. I love the way he did it. I mean, you can read easily with just the symbolism, the quote-unquote key symbolism that is needed for a beginner or even an advanced tarot reader. You can just pick it up right away, even though there's not a whole bunch of sceneries or illustration detail. So the Magician, you can see here his wand, his hat, Magician. He's looking out at us. High Priestess. Same thing. You have her
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Sorry, I don't know why Siri thinks I'm talking to her, but for whatever reason I said whatever I said. All right. So the high priestess, we have the moon. All right. And I guess this is the pomegranate. Empress, we have the wheat, apple, the Venus. Nice and simple, but very easy to read. The Emperor, we have his Ankh, his orb, the Aries, his long beard, you know, the guy on the throne. Nice and simple. The Hierophant, we have his hand gestures, the crown, the column. So it does remind me of the Aquarian tarot. The Lovers, we have the apple, forbidden apple, the snake, the tree, the hand holding. Very nice. I think this is very well done. Nice and simple, but not missing anything to the point where you're like, I can't read this. So very nice. He truly did pick out all the key symbolism. The Chariot, we have the two Egyptian statue. I don't know who these are, but it represents if you know your cars, these are the chariot, representing the chariot symbols. Then you have your rider here, moving forward, chariot. Strength. The lion, being strong. The hermit, you have your lantern, he's holding it. You have your snowy peaks in the back. There's a shadow back here. Nice. Wheel of Fortune, you have the wheel. Justice, the gavel there. It would have been nice if we have a scale in here, but that's enough. The gavel is enough that we know. All right. I guess, yeah. The Hanged Man, hanging upside down here. We see the feet and the rope. The feet are tied. Death, the skull. Temperance. This is the key element in the temperance. And then we have the angel wings. This is cleverly done. The devil, we have the devil with his horns, his eyes. We don't have the chains and we don't have the two couples, but this is enough. And the devil's looking out because the perspective is from the cars looking out at us, right? The characters in the cars looking out instead of we looking in. So we have the tower, lightning, people falling. So no change in that. The star is all stars. Ooh, there's a little UFO looking thing down here. The moon looks like a space shuttle. The sun, we have the sun and nice flowers. Judgment, we have the horn, the angel wings. Ooh, coffin waking up, coming out of the coffin. Very nice. And the whirl. All right, ballerina slippers, and here's the wreath. And then we have the symbolism, the air, water, earth, and fire. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. And that completes the major arcana. So now moving on to the minors, we have the suit of cups, ace of cups, have the lotus flower, two of cups, two people coming together. It's interesting. Oh, we have this line, from the caduceus. Okay, that's usually above the two people getting together. Three of cups, three cups. Four of cups, clever. The arms are crossed. So not accepting it. Very nice. Five of cups, one is cracked here. Six of cups, we have the flowers and then the youth, profile of the youth, and then the background. Six of cups. So this automatically triggers your memory of what the traditional Six of Cups is like, so you can easily just read. Seven of Cups. Different options and choices here in this cup. Eight of Cups, walking away. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment with the genie. Very clever. 10 of Cups, oh, the baby's hand, the mother's hand, the father's hand, the rainbow, the house. Very nice. Page of Cups, the fish. Knight of Cups, offering his cup. Queen of Cups with her cups looking out. And King of Cups with his cup looking out. Next suit is of Pentacles. We have Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. It's a toss, right? Toss. Balancing. Three of Cups. We have all the necessary tools here. We have the pen, the compass. We have the arch here from the church. Nice. Four of Cups. We have the money, ball and chain, being chained to the money, where the money's keeping you chained. I really like this Four of Cups depiction. This is nice how he did it. Five of Cups. I'm sorry, Five of Pentacles. I'm still on the cup suit. We have the church, snowy scene out in the cold. We have the crutch. It's only one person instead of two, but we still, it's enough to trigger your memory of the symbolism for the Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, money coming in. It's more money coming in than going out, so I rather be getting money than giving money. It's usually give or take, right? So Seven of Pentacles, we have the shovel. Nice. Eight of Pentacles. The nail, hammer hitting the nail, so working, perhaps working late because we have a lamp here. Creating this wooden pentacle, I just noticed. All right. Woodworking here. Nine of Pentacles. We don't have the lady, but we do have her bird and the grapes and all the symbolism. Oh, we do have her hand here. Nice. 10 of Pentacles. We have the grandfather beard, the dog, and the castle. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. I love the coins. Well, this is the Queen of Pentacles has one Pentacles and the rabbit, and the King of Pentacles have all these coins representing abundance here, stability, earth, well off, businessman. Next suit is of Swords. We have Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. See, this really reminds me of the Aquarian Tarot right here. I think because of these faces, you know, just the profile or just the face, it kind of remind me of the Aquarian Tarot. I haven't used it in a while, so it's probably not exact, but for some reason, looking at these, it just reminds me of it. Three of Swords, we have a teardrop. There's a heart there. Nicely done. I like it. I like it. Four of Swords, we have the armor knight resting, his eyes closed, so he's resting, sleeping, putting his swords down. You know he's a knight based on his helmet. Five of Swords, conflict here. Nice. Wait, Five of Swords is defeat. Yeah, fighting. I was thinking of Five of Wands, but similar. You know, fighting. Six of Swords, yep. Traveling by water in the night. Leaving their home. going to a better place, hopefully. 7 of Swords. I like this. There's a mask here because there's deception, deceit. Someone was wearing a mask or hiding behind a mask, not showing their true self. Deception, deceit, betrayal, lies. I love it. It's so simple, but yet it conveys the meaning. I think it's so well done, so clever. 8 of Swords. Her hands are tied. So she's trapped, bound, hands are tied. But it's tied almost like a yarn, so it's not something that she can't break free from. So it doesn't show all the swords, but we do have 1 sword here. 9 of Swords. Okay, you can see here clouded mental fog here. Headache, she's holding her head. Stress. 10 of Swords, poking holes in this umbrella here, coming down at you. Page of Swords, this is really pretty. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. It's amazing, these eyes looking out at you. They're really pretty eyes, though. King of Swords. Next and final suit is of Wands. We have Ace of Wands. 2 of Wands. I like it. Looking at the world here. 3 of Wands. Have his, is this his telescope there? 4 of Wands, shaking hand, making a deal, agreement, celebration, all this confetti floating here. 5 of Wands, conflict here, disagreement. 6 of Wands, victory. We have the horse, we have the wreath, the laurel wreath. 7 of Wands, standing on higher ground. Looks like he's wearing a boot or a cast here. Have his wand, defending, standing guard. 8 of Wands, fast movement. I'm not sure how would this, oh, maybe this came flying in and he blocked it. Not sure how it's showing the fast movements here. 9 of Wands. Yeah, this is nice because you can see he's bandaged up his eye. He's wounded, but he's still standing strong. So that's nice. 10 of Wands, heavy burden, trying to hold back this massive rock here or boulder. Page of Wands. You can see that is a youth. There's a salamander. Knight of Wands. The horse is jumping here or moving, motion. Queen of Wands, we have her cat, no sunflower, but we have cherries and her emerald gems on her crown. And King of Wands. Very nice. I think this is a very readable deck. If you like simplistic, simple, minimalistic type deck, you may enjoy this. I think it's nice. It's a nice balance. It's minimalistic, but yet it's still readable. It's not so little where you're like, what? Where you have to figure things out. So let's take a look at the guidebook, a little harder cover. Table of contents, introduction, major arcana, minor arcana, cups, pentacles, swords, wands, tarot spread, and readings about the artist. So I did read a little bit of the introduction before I start recording, and it's Steve Erenberg actually knew the founder of US Games, which is the publisher of this deck, who sent me this deck. The founder of US Game System Inc., Stuart R. Kaplan, and I spent decades traveling the world together, exploring every antique shop and flea market along the way. We were 2 avid collectors with different perspectives, me an artist and him a tarot historian. During our travels, Stewart taught me about tarot through his exuberant passion and impressive knowledge. Shortly after his passing, I was inspired to take a closer look at these amazing cards and found a wide variety of artistic interpretation. So, Stephen Erenberg was an artist, as I just read, and he was friends with Stuart R. Kaplan, who was the founder of this publisher, U.S. Games. And so they would travel together, and he would look at the world through the artist's eyes, and Stuart would look at the world through a tarot, collector or tarot historian. And so he said, I also discovered the fact, so after Stuart's passing, Steve discovered the fascinating stories and mystical tales within the cards. And Erenberg Tarot was inspired by the classic Rider-Waite Tarot and Pamela Coleman Smith's iconic illustration. And in Smith's tarot art, you are a viewer looking inward toward the scenes. I wanted to turn that around and have the subjects in the cards looking back, inviting the reader to take this journey along with them. This deck focuses attention on some of the key aspects of the card. A reader open to this approach may find a laser-like focus to this deck, which is true, it does do that. One that may illuminate elements of a card that might otherwise be murky or overshadowed. The striking look is both bold and simple, like vintage poster art. I only wish Stuart Kaplan was here to see them. He's probably looking down from above, seeing them. But this was well done, and it was a great story, so I thought I'll share that. So the author of the Erenberg Tarot, Steve Erenberg, knew the founder of U.S. Games, and he was not into tarot, but he was influenced by Stuart. And so after Stuart's passing, he looked into tarot more and created his own tarot deck. How inspirational is that? That's a really, really nice story. So that's how this deck came to be, you guys. Erenberg Tarot. And then it goes into the cards. You have a small little black and white picture of the card, and then a little write-up, and then keywords: upright, the Fool, spontaneous, carefree, fresh starts, balanced, potential. And then you also get the reverse meaning: immature, gullible, impulsive. All right, so like a little white book. And then same thing for the minors. You get a small little black and white picture, a write-up, and then keywords meaning, and then reverse meaning keywords. Simple, but everything you need. And then it gives you sample tarot spreads and readings. So you get past, present, future, moving forward spread, relationship spread. That's nice. I should check that out. About the artist. He comes from an architectural and design background and started his career by working for the famous industrial designer Raymond Loewy, and later with Philip Johnson. All right. And then there's a blank page for notes. So a total of 74 number pages. Very nice. I'm looking forward to reading with this deck. So let's see how they shuffle. Let's clear the deck. Fill it with my energy. Overhand shuffle is fine. Overhand shuffle. U.S. Games cardstock is always nice if you guys are familiar with their cardstock. All right, so overhand shuffle is fine. It glides. It's not sticking, nice and smooth. And then for those people that shuffle this way, vertical way, that's fine as well. And then this way, that's fine. And then this way, I'm going to make the deck a little smaller because I have carpal tunnel in my wrists and fingers. Thumb. Yep, they will riffle shuffle just fine. Just have to break the cards in. Well, I riffle shuffle, I just cannot bridge. Let's see. There you go. So it will riffle shuffle and bridge once you break them in. So let's pull a card. Ooh, these two want to jump out. Three of Swords, heartbreak. And Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So Three of Swords, let's look that up. Well, here we have Eight of Pentacles. Since I'm in this section, let's read that. A master craftswoman is at work. To some, such work may seem tedious, but she takes great pleasure and satisfaction in what she produces. Keywords: upright, mastering a skill, apprenticeship, craftsmanship, production of goods. And then Three of Swords. Here we are. A human is in pain, and this card asks us to fearlessly look at the origins of that distress. How much of this anguish is due to another's words and actions, and how much might be due to our own thoughts? Keyword meanings: upright, mental anguish, hurtful words, betrayal. Reverse, emotional recovery, lessening of sorrow, forgiveness. Wow, somebody may be hurt through work since they came out together, or was hurt at work, or was betrayed at work. Wow, very interesting. All right. Ooh, deception. Wow. Betrayal, deception. Wow, that may be going on for some, and then someone's like juggling, trying to balance here. Wow. So we had that a little mini reading there. And now moving on to a better place. Oh my God. I don't know if this is a message for someone, but there you go. All right, you guys. So that completes the walkthrough for this new pre-release deck, Erenberg Tarot by Steve Erenberg, published by US Games. And as usual, I will put the links in the description underneath the video for those who are interested in purchasing or checking it out, reading more about it. It is pre-release, so it will be released February 29th. So you can add it to your wish list or pre-order it. And I will catch you again on the next video. Bye!